Hey guys and girls, my name's Michael, my friends call me Gup, and I'm the guy responsible for making sure you have a shitload of fun this weekend, but more importantly a safe event at Power Cruise. Over the weekend you'll see hundreds of streetcars cruising the racetrack, and you'll have plenty of opportunity to go out and toast each other and play up a little around the track during the hours of cruising available throughout the event. Now, as fun as this event proves to be, there is a serious side to Power Cruise which must be known to every driver before he or she sets a tyre on the track. So here it is guys, listen up. The four main rules for the cruising sessions are simple: no stopping, no drifting, no burnouts, and no donuts. If you do any of these things during the cruising session, you will be taken from the track and lose your driver's briefing armband for the rest of the cruise session. You'll be required to have another look at this DVD in case you misunderstood what you are and are not allowed to do on the track. Then we'll give you your last chance and see how you go. If you have to reset this DVD again, you will not be allowed into the driving events for the rest of the weekend, so take it easy. We're pretty casual about it, however safety is our #1 priority. If you fail to drive in the manner that's required after your first chance, your weekend will be over, no questions asked, and you will be a spectator. Just to recap, you'll leave here with a green driver's briefing armband to show you have seen this briefing DVD. If you go too hard and do the wrong thing, we will remove your armband. You will have to reset this DVD again. You won't be allowed to enter into the events. If you get it wrong again, you'll be a spectator, no questions asked. Like I said, we're pretty casual about what happens on the track, and we won't be stripping your armband for fun. However, we are serious about removing people who can't observe a few simple rules we have for the cruising sessions. Other important things to mention for the cruise sessions are drivers and passengers are required to wear seatbelts at all times. Passengers must sign a disclaimer at the Power Cruise merchandise stand to receive their free passenger armbands. This allows them to ride in your car during the cruising sessions only. All cars must go through the chicanes in single file. All cars must obey the 130 km/h speed limit on the track. All cars must obey the 10 km/h speed limit entering and exiting the track. Please don't do any burnouts as you leave the pit area to go out onto the track. Do not turn your tyres until the red witches hats, which are set up 50 metres from the pit exit. Our staff don't like rocks being thrown at them, so please don't hit the loud pedal until after the witches hats. And finally, the blood alcohol limit if you're driving a car on the track is 0. Breath testing will take place along pit lane. So what can you do during the cruise sessions? You can cruise your car with your mates alongside the toughest street cars around, just like the good old days. You can do short power skids, no more than 30 metres or so. Remember the bloke behind you and don't make too much smoke. If you do, of course, we'll let you know. You can off-street race anyone as long as you like safely between the chicanes. And you can drive hard. The speed limit is 130 km/h in the cruising sessions. There are also safety rules for the competition events, which are off-street racing, drifting, power skids and burnouts. The following rules apply. You must wear a helmet, closed shoes and neck to wrist to ankle non-flammable clothing. All loose items must be removed from the car, including the boot. Passengers are not allowed in the driving events. Off-street racing cars must have tread on their tyres. This will be checked. And finally, if you haven't done the event before, please notify officials and ensure you understand what happens. Well, that's it guys, you're done here for now. I hope for your sake you don't have to listen to me again today. If for some reason you missed anything, all this information can be found in your event guides that were sent to you before you came here this weekend. I strongly suggest you have a read, as it has all the rules for each event as well as other handy information about Power Cruise that can only make your weekend run smoother. Well, that's it guys, thanks for your time. Have a good weekend, and if you think you got what it takes to give me a run down the front straight, bring it on. Let's go, catch you cruising.